All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna kick this guy off, and it starts a little something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first Filthy Creatures live podcast. My name is Dibbs, and I'm joined today with one of the craziest guys this side of Missouri, Mr. DK. How you doing, dude?
This butt touching delicious. That's how I'm doing.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. So just a quick run over for the guys that are listening to this or watching this for the very, very first time. My background in podcast, man, I've listened to podcasts for years and years and years and years and years, and it's been a very, very long-term passion of mine to actually go up and start one of these things. And I tapped Ark on the shoulder and I said, "Hey, man, do you want to at least give this a run and see how we can do it?" And obviously, being a fellow streamer, screen presence, all that sort of stuff is 100%.
We have presents.
Yeah, there's presents under the tree, man.
I didn't know it was Christmas already. Fucking I, dude.
So technically, I'm in the future, dude. So it's gonna be one of those
Christmas.
things. Yeah, dude. It's gonna be one of those things, man.
It's my birthday already.
if you guys don't know, Mr. Ark DK is obviously the one and only, man. He a quick story, a quick backwards between the two of us. We both started out on YouTube gaming, and now I've spread my wings elsewhere. RDKs. Like, that ain't gonna go down too well, dude. Just like looking at this, I was like, fuck. For you guys at home that didn't catch that, dude, RDK made some thumbs up. There was some thumbs ups that he did. That was good.
Thumbs up. See, look at the fucking thumb.
Thumbs up. Alright, dude. So let's jump.
I swear to God, that wasn't me pulling the trigger at all.
Dude, so let's get started into I guess some of the articles that we're gonna cover today. The very first one that I can potentially see on here is do you want to introduce it? I mean, you're the one that found it, right?
Oh, I mean, I'd be more than happy. Which one do we oh my God, the very first one on there is actually Shaq. So Shaq showed up on Twitch, and he is apparently kissing pro players. I didn't know that was a thing, to have a mountain of a man just show up and give you like the deepest of kisses, man. I fucking would have signed up for that shit instantly, man. I'm just saying. Fucking shit on Neil, dude. I'd be like. But anyways,
how scared would you be? If you're just sitting there streaming?
I would be more afraid if I got like a boner after he did it. He'd be like,
oh, yeah, just one of those scared boners, just like, oh, what is that? Oh no! I'm sorry, Mr. Shaq. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. So yeah, he apparently he came in and he just started hanging out with like dudes, started hanging out with gamers.
Here's the funny part about this. Okay, out of all of the reading for that, like I read through it. Okay, first of all, I want to know where the fucking hell do they have a RuneScape stream team? Why is that a thing? What the fuck? Look, I mean, not to be an asshole, but like, I mean, like, it's RuneScape. It's like, that game was so fucking. That game is as old as me almost. No, not really. That's as old as me in high school. It's fucking ancient, man.
I think RuneScape, man. RuneScape is one of those games that I think will never die. Once you know, when human race has decided to destroy itself and it's no longer the natural selection sort of takes itself over, there'll be that one hard drive running with that computer plugged in. Yeah, he's sitting there like, "Hey, Emilio, check this out. I got myself a party hat." Click, click. Oh my God.
it's like wait. You got Phillip the cockroach down like a little bit ways, also playing. And like, "Oh, you motherfucker! You went and fucking stole my goddamn mine war, you bitch!" Like, go fuck yourself. Oh my God. Kids. I mean, like, all the things that they bring up in this article, it's like, oh, apparently you kissed one of the guys from RuneScape too. What the fuck, dude?
It's to at least show that RuneScape is still popular in some way, shape, or form, I guess, right?
I guess. I don't fucking have any idea. I'm just like, it's like, are you okay? No, I got a massive headache after reading that. What the fuck? It's like, but like, in all reality, how fucking cool is it that Shaquille O'Neal,
yes,
awesome basketball player, he was just inducted to the Hall of Fame, like, what, a couple months ago?
That's way too late. That's way too late. He should have been in there years ago.
Yeah, he should have been, but like, fucking awesome dude. He just retired, and what is he doing? He's pushing fucking esports. He's like, guys, you guys got to check out video games. This shit is like awesome, and it's like,
Absolutely. If you guys haven't seen, what originally happened was one of the big first exposures of him to esports was when the guys from CS:GO, so Duncan Thorne Shields, it was Richard Lewis and I believe it was someone else that went into the ESPN studios and they did like a back-to-back sort of show where it was like the guys on the sports night, Shaquille O'Neal and all the boys were sitting there talking about sports, and then the esports guys were talking about other stuff. Duncan literally just tore him a brand new one. He's literally like giving laying shit on Shaq about his weight, giving it just laying absolutely into him. And the funny thing is, like, apparently after that, when they did like a wrap up show, when they did the wrap up celebration and the party and stuff of like doing that event, Shaquille O'Neal was nowhere to be found, man. He was literally butthurt. I was like, wow. I mean, so I guess it's cool. It's cool to see, man. It's cool to see. I mean, now
it is cool. Yeah, it's cool to see that he's so adamant about like esports. I mean, like that's not something I have ever really gotten into, and what the fuck is wrong with me? So, anyways, yeah, it's one of those things. I can't watch people play competitive. It's just one of those things. I'm just like, why am I watching you?
Yeah, it's true.
But no, I think it's really cool. Just like apparently, like the article was talking about how Snoop Dogg was there also for the whole. They were like doing the Bud Light thing.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm sorry, it's Bud Light. Like what?
Yeah. Yeah, really.
You know who I want to sponsor? I want Red's Apple Ale to sponsor. Shh, not a shameless plug. Shh, go away.
Yeah, some sort of cider, dude. Some sort of cider would be fantastic, dude.
Right, yeah, but no, that was really something really cool. I mean, like one of the images, like he like literally is like looks like he's strangling the guy. And
yeah. This one here, I've got the gif up. Dude. He's like, he looks like he's inhaling him. He's like,
I know, right? He like lit the shoes and be like, dude, I ain't kissing him, I'm smoking him. That tastes like Doritos and stale sweat.
My God. Desperation and loneliness right there, dude. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good, dude. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Dude, what the fuck just happened?
Speaking about beautiful. This platform this week, obviously TwitchCon was on. First, I'm going to say a quick shout out to a friend of mine, Yoshi TV, who won PJ Sultan. If you guys don't know what PJ Sultan is, it's basically like a King of the Hill competition where people will play any game. They play any game against each other, chosen by the guys at Twitch, and the winner gets a global emote. He won that, and he some inside stuff. He wants to make it so like he's got really long hair. He wants to make it like him, like praise Jesus, but like his face and stuff there. So that's some funny stuff we got here. But he's over in the States now. He's actually sitting at the airport. I don't know if he's going to get this. If he's watching, what up? All right, so the next big article. We're talking about stuff on Twitch. They've announced a whole bunch of stuff. Like when I say a whole bunch of stuff, like I'm saying like there's stuff that they've done. One of the big ones is they've announced Twitch Prime, which is essentially it's an all-in-one. I mean, if you've got Amazon Prime, right, it makes complete sense. You have Amazon Prime, you get stuff at a discounted rate. You're paying a subscription to Amazon. Why not roll that into all Amazon products? Obviously, one being Twitch. You get a free sub to any channel every 30 days. And then you also get benefits like they added in Streamline. It was one of the games. I've been playing that recently. It is fantastic. Such a fun game. And they also added in stuff like stuff for Hearthstone. They added stuff in for Smite. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that they've added in there as well. Just like little extra goodies and stuff that you get for literally nothing. Oh, you get Twitch Turbo benefits as well, but like for nothing. Like it's a win-win, right? It's a complete.
I was reading a bit up on it after you like talked about it to me earlier. I was like, that's just kind of nice. So I'm like looking through some of it, and like there's some pretty cool shit with it. I like the fact that it does connect to your Amazon Prime.
Yes.
Because like after Amazon bought them, it was like, okay, what's Amazon plan on doing with all this? And then now they're finally like, hey, this is what we're implementing. It's like, fuck yes. Now I have a reason to go on Amazon.
Exactly, right. Well, they were sitting on it for a very long time, and people were like, "What's going to happen?" Because remember, YouTube or Google, YouTube were looking in that direction. They're like, "Hey,"
yeah.
But then there's like the copyright stuff with like the audio and stuff, and it's like, well, we really, it seemed like that wasn't the way that they were going to go with their deal. But yeah, it really does seem like a complete slam dunk. It took everyone by surprise, and like the amount of sub trains the Amazon Prime sub trains that I've seen is just ridiculous. I've seen like some crazy shit.
Oh,
like dudes that are getting like 200 sub trains, man. Like just like for dudes that have like Amazon, from guys that have Amazon Prime, it makes sense. Like if you like watching a streamer, man, why would you pay an extra for Twitch Turbo where you get no ads? Why would you pay that money and then a single channel subscription? If you only really watch one or two streamers, then pick the one that you like the most, hit sub to them, and then you've got everything ready to rock and roll. But also,
it's very true.
As well as doing Twitch Prime, man, they also announced, holy crap, a whole bunch of stuff, man. So some of the other stuff that they've announced is loyalty badges, which is crazy. Like, yeah,
I saw that. I saw that. Now, like, I didn't really get to read over the article. I kind of skimmed over that one.
Yeah.
Which is, I know I'm bad. I'm professional, but you know what? I'm sitting here in my my fucking jams drinking a beer. Leave me the fuck alone.
It's literally what you think it is, right? So literally what you think is for guys that are partnered. If you were sub to them for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and 2 years, you can get a badge that sits beside your name. Now, coming from the YouTube gaming side, I think that's one thing that was echoed in the halls for people, what they wanted in features and stuff for a very long time. Maybe even for then, I think it was like just a number beside the name just so that you can get recognition for that. Now, guys that have partnership, you can actually make your own little custom ones, so it's not like a stock standard one.
Which is really nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna make mine doodles. I'm gonna like draw a little doodle, and then maybe it's gonna grow a little bit bigger.
A giant wiener, right?
Yeah, just a wiener. Yeah, just a wiener, dude. Just a wiener. So like it would be like, it'll start off with like one ball, and then it'll be like the bottom of the shaft where the balls is, and then like it'll be like the shaft, and then like the tip when you get to like the year, and then the 2 years, it's just basically like, it's just glory, man. Just a glory shot of me like face open, man. But like that's that's some really cool stuff that they've announced. Over there, they've also done. What was the third one? There was a third one that they did too.
It was. I have it.
This is the
uploads. It's the uploads of baby. Basically, like when I read this one, I felt it was one of those things which is kind of nice, but at the same time, it kind of worries me at the same point in time because we all know that I did kind of start on Twitch, but I sucked at it. Shh, tell no one. And I moved over to YouTube. So basically, the joke is that only losers go to YouTube. Fuck you.
Yep.
Anyways. So I came back over. I'm doing Twitch, I'm doing YouTube, and all that jazz, yada yada. But with the uploads coming up, where you don't even have to live stream anymore, I don't know how exactly I feel about that. With Twitch doing that, I mean, it's a cool concept.
Yes,
but at the same time, there is already a platform that does that.
Yep.
And it does it well. It's already grounded in there. I think it's kind of nice for the fact that you can do it on Twitch and turn it into, you can basically cut and edit and like move stuff around onto Twitch like you want to and keep an uploaded thing there. But they already had that. It was a highlight reel.
It's true.
So it's one of those moments where I don't know if I should be happy about it, sad about it, or kind of worried that things are going to be a bbit wonky with it, everybody's gonna be like, oh, they're trying to rip off YouTube. It's like
really? So one of the big things, the benefits here that I can see is like, right, say for example, if like you can essentially no longer do you essentially have to base your social media presence specifically on Twitch. You can do it on YouTube. On YouTube, you can base it specifically around Twitch. So if you go to a fan meetup and you've got like some videos of like, oh man, here's the thing, sort of thing, you can upload it here specifically if this is the where you want it to go. Realistically, maybe it's not maybe it's not the right way to go, but if it means that, hey, you can make a cool funny montage of like your stuff and it lives up here, right? It lives up over here, right? But then you can also upload it to YouTube still, link it to over here, and then you sort of firing off both pistons.
It's one of those things. It's one of those things like YouTube is like for people that do Twitch kind of seriously, YouTube's already kind of like a dump area.
Yes.
So I'm a little bit worried. At the same time, I really don't care because that's just how I am.
Yeah.
But a little bit of the worry in me is like it's just going to turn into a more sophisticated dump engine.
Yes.
And you're going to have people that are just going to be putting shit together that actually shouldn't be together, but they can get away with it over here on Twitch without any problems. But they're just going to fucking dump all this shit in here. And like my biggest concern is people just ganking other people's shit just because they can.
Yes,
that's
the big
one. Like people just because there's no copyrights really over here. I mean, there is, but they're not. How best way to explain it? They're not enforced the same way that YouTube or another stream engine kind of does. Where hey, that's somebody else's content, take it down. It's we're just gonna block the audio so nobody's gonna want to watch this. But if you block the audio, all they got to do is take it down, break the audio out, and then put a bunch of shit over top of it and re-upload it.
That's true. I mean, that's exactly true. So I guess the call to arms there is if you're the type of person that does stuff on YouTube and you just stuff over and you stream on Twitch, instead of using a dumping ground over there, obviously try and put it up over here first before you put it up over on YouTube, because that may be a good way to sort of at least like, oh well, it was here first, right? Or maybe people are going to get into the thing of watermarking it. I know back in the day when I used to make a lot of CS:GO videos, you used to have some stuff I used to watermark it.
It's kind of like in all seriousness, watermarking kind of takes away from the stream experience or from the video experience, because you're seeing this fucking watermark in the background over it. And I don't know about you, but anytime I see a watermark, I'm like, I can see it.
True. That's true. But if you make it just little enough, it's sort of like in the bottom right-hand corner, and it's sort of like, make it, you drop it down 50% opacity, and then it's sort of like it's just there. But then you run into the issues of, guess what? People just slam it in letterbox mode, and you just lose all that shit anyway. So that's another one. That's another thing as well. But like I think it's a good step in the right direction. But you know what I would love to see? I would love to see the next evolution of this being not just, hey, look, I'm going to upload videos, but if you really wanted to make it around highlights and stuff like that, right? You could essentially make it so that you make a highlight, you take it into like a virtual, like a desktop working area, like, right? And then you can upload your extra elements to it, but then it'll say, hey, this part's from this. This is the stream that it's from.
Go check it out here.
Yeah, go check out the entire thing. I think that
would actually be really cool. Kind of like basically like a highlight like labeler. So like say like you do a montage together, it'll like fucking tell you which stream everything's coming from.
Yeah,
and you can click on that particular link and it'll send you there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's
that'd be nice, but I feel like it would be a lot of work if they didn't do it correctly. Like if they left it up to you to label everything, that'd be like a hell of a fucking lot of work. You'd be like, oh good god.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, it was like an auto program. If you pull a clip from here, it automatically like throws it down there and it's like, go right there, check it out now. And
it goes, here are the resource. Here's where it's from. Maybe even if it's like just a scrolling list of like here are the things that it's from, and then it'll go, okay, for this part it's coming from this stream. This part's coming from this stream. This part, and then it'll sort of like go. It'll filter down. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, it's like I said, it's still in beta. It's still relatively early.
It comes up with all kinds of cool shit they could put in and work on, but that's all stuff we would like to see. Now, the question is, are they going to be able to implement it correctly? Or are they going to be able to do this, that, and this? But that's all on their back end. That's more stuff we would like to see. Twitch, if you're listening, do it now. Do it now. We'll give you some fucking wallaby stew. It'd be delicious.
God, dude, I knew you would bring that up. So Ark has been bringing up this thing for the last week and a bit of just wallaby stew. Apparently, all Australians eat. Well, yeah, we do.
Oh yeah. All those fucking Australians, we eat wallaby stew. It's fucking delicious. You go out to the bush and you have to take a little shit with your fucking bog roll.
Oh my god, dude. Perfect. Oh,
the worst Australian accent you'll ever fucking hear, but it gets Dibs going every fucking time.
Every single time. I'm just like, oh, it's the same. It's the same as when you hear the most common like misplaced sort of accent is when you hear people from other countries that try and do an Australian accent, but it sounds like it's from New Zealand, and it's like that is a little bit too left of field. And it's not the Maori, New Zealand's and Maori are the native people that were in New Zealand before the British came. It is like the other New Zealand, and you're like, oh, okay, fair enough. I guess okay,
yeah. I guess that's how it's close enough. Fuck you, fuck bye.
It's true. Oh my god. So we got the here's the what's what we got? What's our next article we got here? Oh yeah,
actually, it's a little. This one's a little bit more not so much a joking one. This is actually kind of a little bit more serious. I mean, like everything we talked about is kind of a cool thing. This is a little bit of a downer. So if you got feels, guys, get you hanky, wipe your eyes, cry your teeth. I mean, so pro gamer Phillip are known as Phizzurp or. Phizzurp?
Yeah, it's Phizzurp.
Yeah,
it's Phizzurp. Right, Keemstar told me it's Phizzurp.
Yeah. Fucking yeah. Keemstar told us how to pronounce the name. Yeah, the only good fucking thing ever to come out of Keemstar.
So Keem, I love you, man. Don't worry about it.
So he was killed. He was killed recently in a car crash. This is actually very sad news. He was a big on the Call of Duty scene. He was on part of the H2K team, which I actually had to go look at a little bit. Apparently, they do both Call of Duty and League of Legends. So it was kind of one of those moments where after hearing it, it was really sad to hear about. But at the same time, apparently, after he died, it was like all the media rushed straight to the way. And as Dibbs said, apparently Keemstar got on Twitch and was like, dude, he just died. Everybody leave him the fuck alone.
Yes.
It's like, he's dead. He has no feelings on this matter. I mean, not to be an asshole. I'm not being that guy. What I'm saying is he's dead. It's a sad thing. A lot of fans would like to know what happened to him. And a lot of folks are just like, well, how to best to put it. He apparently was in a car crash. And now the article loosely goes over how there was alcohol and speeding involved, which, no offense, but one goes with the other. So if all you got to do is say is there was alcohol involved, and we're going to like, okay, they were speeding.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know too much more of the details on it because I didn't want to go too far into looking all this fucking information up because at that point in time it turns into me reporting on this and nothing fun.
Yes. Yeah, it's true.
Which was a sad subject in the first place to begin with. So as far as I understand it, the person that was driving was intoxicated. I'm sure some of the other members in the car were also intoxicated, or maybe there was a drunk driver that hit them on the oncoming. Either which way, it's a shit situation. But it still has to be reported and let people know. As far as for what Keemstar was saying, fuck that guy. What the fuck does he know what he's talking about? Fuck.
The big.
It's like he just died, man. Everybody leave him alone.
I think the biggest thing to pull away from this is like, do not drink and drive. As much as it's an awesome idea. No matter what,
even if it wasn't him drinking and driving, even if it wasn't any of his friends in the cars that he was hit by a drunk driver, it's still one of those situations. Do not drink and drive. But as I understand it, in the accident, apparently one of the people that were driving in his car, the person that was driving, not one of the people, they were all fucking in the car, but only one was driving. Duh. But the person that was driving apparently was intoxicated. Now, here's my thing. As a friend, okay, as a person who wants to get home safely after having one too fucking many, I would have called a cab.
Yes.
And no offense to the man, Phillip, but I'm pretty sure as a professional esports player, that's because what he is, I mean, Call of Duty and all that jazz, as somebody that's like that, I'm pretty sure he could have afforded that cab. Fucking Uber, be like, hey, dude, I need a pickup. Can I get one?
Yep, exactly.
You should have left your key at the fucking bar, and you should have gone home. And now, if him and his friends weren't the ones drinking, and the person that hit them was, they're fuck boys, and I got nothing to say about them.
That's exactly it. I think the biggest message to take away.
It's a sad moment, but it is it's a fucking moral here. Just don't drink and drive. It's bad.
It's and it takes losses of lives like this to actually remind people that, hey, look, it may be all great, and like someone else didn't affect me, right? But guess what, man? Like my bad personal experience, I've lost like 3 people.
Yeah. I don't know Phillip personally. Yeah. I don't know him at all, but it's still one of those moments. Like he is somebody that is in kind of the same, well, I wouldn't say career path, but runs in the same circle that I would like to run in one day. And it's one of those moments where he was drinking and driving, or somebody in his car was drinking and driving, and something bad happened. Consequences have actions.
Well, that's the big one. Always make sure that like we have a thing here locally, which is like it's called a sober bob, right? So it's like the thing is like, who's sober bob tonight? Oh, well, this person's sober bob, right? So if you go out,
we have DNDs,
right?
Designated drivers.
So if you have like someone who's out, just tell them, hey man, like you're gonna be it for tonight, or like whatever, or like, oh man, we'll pay for like whatever, usually can bribe people, you usually can be like, hey bro, like I'll bring some pizza around tomorrow or some shit, or like come around and clean and shit, right? Like whatever, you know what I mean? But like that means that person is dating their driver. They're not gonna drink. When they go out, they usually get free like soft drink and water anyway. They get to see your ass fucking drunk and take ridiculous photos that can blackmail with you later, man. It's a fucking win-win. It's a win-win, dude. Why wouldn't you be that?
Right? Shit. No, like this motherfucker's completely smashed. I'm gonna take a cucumber and stick it right next to his mouth and put a little white cream right here on his face and
just go in. It's
perfect. You use a hot dog and make sure it's poking out of your pants sometimes. That gives more visual effect.
Oh my god. Sounds like you got some personal experience.
Oh yeah, man. I'm sitting here talking about alcoholism. I'm sitting here fucking drinking a beer. What? No, Ark's not an alcoholic. Shut up.
So the next article we got here, right, It's a big one. It's a big one.
Yes.
It's a big one.
Amazing,
And this isn't something
actually.
gaming related. It's something related into the streams in regards to what we do. It's something that relatively is like, you know, if you're a human being, bro, you need to be knowing about this shit. You need to be keeping up on this, man. Major world events, major events in medicine and technology is what you need to be doing, left, right, and center. And I think this is one of the things that we need to be getting ourselves up on. Yeah, cool. No worries. So what you want to do is this one here, right? This is British man, maybe the first person cured of HIV, like ever. That is ridiculous, right?
No, that is fucking amazing. The only problem with that is somehow magically that is going to be fucking disproven somehow. You know, like the fucking American government or some kind of fucking bullshit. What is it? What is the big medical fucking organization that runs all this shit? The fucking
World Health Organization? The WHO?
Yeah, whatever the fuck they're called. The WHO?
It's that guy that sits in that big gloomy chair with a bowler cap and a half cape, and he, like, when he walks into a room, right, he's like this. He grabs his little, and he's like, he walks around and he's like shields himself and he's like, "Ma, see? Ma! All the health being filled."
You're not curing cancer today, she.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, motherfucker. Yeah, but like, it's one of those things. Like, I'm really excited about it. I'm truly 100% excited that, like, hey, we're finding out a way to cure HIV. I mean, like, it goes into it. So the gentleman that is in question, he's a 44-year-old Englishman. He's probably first person in history to be cured of HIV. Now, this isn't 100% true just yet. I mean, like, it's there. They're still working on it. But apparently, the therapy session is specifically designed to basically clean out the virus itself. It includes the dormant ones as well. So basically, it's supposed to fucking just gone.
Yep.
It's like, oh, it's like my viewer count on YouTube. So, anyways, what happens is apparently your sub count now. It's Dustin Wood, bitches. So, how it works is it works in two stages. The new treatment consists of the vaccine to help the body recognize any HIV infected cells and drug called, I can't fucking say it. It's like Vornostat or some shit like that.
Where is it here?
It's stat. It's stat.
Oh, it's Yep.
It's that. That's that beard. It's the fucking beard cure, man.
That beard cure,
which activates the dormant T cells, and basically bolsters the immune system towards it, and then it helps it fight the infection, which is really cool. Now, me personally, I'm still waiting for the day that they just create fucking, like, you know, mini drones and fucking, like, nanobots. Just inject that shit, and, like, you come walking out like an Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, we have to pump you up. Like,
it's terraformed me. They get inside and like,
terraformed me.
Oh my god,
yes,
dude.
Well, I mean, like, it's really fucking cool, dude. This is one of those things where it's like, it's a step in the right direction. As I said, though, knowing the luck of how it all works is like fucking some organizations such as the World Health Organization, they're gonna be like, oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Fuck you guys, because unfortunately, HIV and cancer is a very lucrative organization and business. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. It's true. I'm like, everybody's like, oh great, now we're getting into conspiracy theories. I'm fucking out. I'm done.
No, but it's true. It's like, you know, like the whole big pharma thing, right? The whole big pharma thing. Mm-hmm. Create the problem and then sell the cure for twice as much.
No, it's completely 100% true. That's always been one of the few things that's kind of always been sad about everything. It's like there's always this surplus of an issue, but never a fix for the issue. Yes. So you always end up having like fucking all kinds of horrible situations going on in the world. It's not even just diseases. I mean, like, a fucking movement can be a cause of a lot of strife and pain, and there's the fucking people in power will keep it going because guess what?
Yep.
Money.
Yep.
It's all about money.
That's exactly
it's just like, we're gonna make it rain, and they're gonna line their pockets, and we're gonna be fucked.
So it's like so if you guys that are going, huh? Big pharma? Huh? So think of it this way, right? There was a crazy ass theory that was going around back in the day when I was playing college, when I was playing Battlefield 2142. Punk Buster, right? Punk Buster was an anti-cheat system. But then suddenly when Punk Buster would get updated, the anti-cheat stuff would get released the same day. Or even like sometimes before. It's like, how the fuck would they know that would come out? Well, I don't know, maybe someone on the inside that's writing both sorts of scripts, you know what I mean? Like, doing that stuff. That could be a thing. But, you know, like, having said that, hopefully we get closer. Hope we get closer to something that's a little more widespread.
Yeah, I mean, it would be really nice.
And I hope it's not a genetic freak case like Luke Cage.
Yeah, you mean like you like and you inject it and you get snake eyes? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick. That'd be super sick.
I mean, like at this point in time though, like.
Oh, you mean
like,
literally like nothing? I thought you meant you like your eyes like turn into slits and shit.
No, I meant like your eyes turn into snakes.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey.
Yeah, that's
No, but like at this point in time, like HIV is it's the only disease. HIV and cancer are like the only disease that we haven't cured, and that's because we keep holding ourselves back morally. Now, is it all right for some of the things that go on when it comes to testing, as they call it? No, probably not.
No.
But there's no reason to hold it back. It's the same kind of shit that went on back in the day with the fucking what is that? The Dark Ages, where like all science and culture was basically like put to the torch because they were like, oh, heretics, burn them at the stake.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
It's
like we saw the like fastest dip decline. Like basically we went back to being heathens.
Yeah,
just like straight up heathens. And like as soon as we realized that the church was wrong. All hail the Pope. As soon as we realized he was wrong, fucking it went straight up through the roof. Like just bing! Yes!
True.
And like we started like launching people to space, all kinds of other shit, dude. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. And like
science, bro. Science. I'm telling you. Science is where
it's just the truth. But talking about science, so here's the last article for the day, boys.
Oh, that's you've done this before. You've done this before.
I might have.
Or you may have been rehearsing this one for the last 5 hours. Here we go.
Oh no, I've been masturbating to it, man.
Here we go. Here it is. There it is.
So, Stranger Things and 8-bit makes the demograph look cuter.
The little Demogorgon, man. It's so like
Demogorgon. Sorry, demograph.
Let me. I'm gonna mute this, but I'll play it. I'll put it on the screen for you guys, man. This is actually really cool. Like I watch this, I watch this, and then I watch this, then I watch this, and I watch this. I think this is fantastic, man.
Beautiful.
Especially like the whole intro scene. Like they nailed it. They nailed it like. Perfectly, man. Perfectly. I think it's sort of reminiscent in regards to I don't know for you, but like for me, playing watching the X-Men comics as a kid, right?
Oh yeah.
And then going to the arcade and being like, oh, it's in video game form. You know what I mean? It was like
dude, I understand.
It was absolutely mint.
Now, who wants this? Who wants this to be a legit video game?
Dude, I want this to be a video game. Even if they can do this in sort of like a browser based type of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like that would be fantastic. But you know what they should do,
right?
Man? You know what they should do? Because Amazon now owns a game studio. They should take that. They should seriously take that and run with it, right? And just go, oh yeah. I know. There's like the competing thing with like Netflix and like Amazon Prime. They have like their streaming services and stuff, and they run weirdly parallel. But you know what? One place that might be able to pick up something like this is oh my god, is it Cartoon? Not Cartoon Network. Oh my god, what's the name of that chat might know actually. The name of that game studio that everyone used to be like, oh, they're just making video games. That's kind of funny. I think it's like
a game studio.
Yeah, there's a game studio. Let me try and find it. Give me a second. But yeah, they should run with that. Yeah, it's Cartoon Network Games. Yep, Cartoon Network Games.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, Cartoon Network Games does their own.
Yeah, they should. Adult Swim's the guys. Adult Swim should take this and run with it, dude. Literally run with it.
Oh yeah, no, they should. They
make amazing titles. And more recently, in the last couple of years, they absolutely went ham. They absolutely went just ham in, and they've had some pretty good releases. But I think this is like an RPG. Imagine this like an RPG. Like a full
RPG. Like 8-bit like little fucking like Zelda, almost like an old 8-bit Zelda.
Yes,
absolutely. So like you have your combat, which ends up being like fucking your shotgun and stuff.
Dude, I'm there. I'm totally there. If you guys haven't seen Stranger Things, if you guys have not seen Stranger Things, go see it. Like literally
Yes,
go
you
and
should.
see it.
You
It
should.
is. It is.
Actually, I actually have not, but
Oh
you
my
know, it's
God,
one of
dude.
those things. I'm
It's-
waiting for season 2. Shh,
It's
shh,
everything. It's everything from your childhood. If you enjoyed ET, if you enjoyed
It's like,
those early
I
movies.
feel really shitty already because I binged watched all of Luke Cage and like now I have nothing to watch because I like binge watched it
You've
all.
got
I was like,
this, man. You've got Stranger Things.
oh
dude.
yeah, but if like
Stranger
I
Things.
if I start binge watching this, when I get done with that, I'm be like, I'm fucking out.
You've done Jessica Jones, yeah? Jessica Jones.
Yeah, I've done Jessica Jones. I like done everything. Like anything that involves Marvel, I watch that shit. Like boom, right away. It's like
Damn. Oh, you've seen Narcos?
No, I haven't.
It's okay.
I'm
Okay,
like,
cool. Stranger Things,
I need to
Narcos
watch
season
it.
1, Narcos season 2. By the time you hit Narcos season 2, there's gonna be something else that's gonna be out. That's
all right,
where it's gonna be.
all right. I'll take a look at it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I keep going back to this weird screen, this thing where it cuts out the black, but it's fine. It's fine. First episode woes and all that sort of stuff. Is that it for us for the week? I believe. Is that us?
That's
that week for today? Oh my god.
That's it for today.
That's it for today.
We're gonna have to grab more skill. We're gonna have to grab more shit later on.
yeah.
I think we burned for about 40 minutes.
Actually, we should be able to see in chat here if I just go this one here because you know the stuff works itself well. There you go, 43 minutes.
Well,
Awesome.
after you cut out us faffing about at the end.
Oh yeah, that's true.
At the beginning. I mean, at the beginning.
I want to say thank you guys for coming in and checking out the today's podcast, today's show. Ark, if people want to find you, where can they find you? I mean, you've got your little thing below you, but
I am like fucking everywhere. I am on Beam, Twitch, YouTube. I mean, just ArkDK. Just fucking look anywhere, you'll find me. I mean, I'm there.
awesome.
I'm just here. Touch nipples.
And I'm over at dibbsGG, just everything, just whatever on everything. It's fine.
Yes.
You'll find all the links and stuff below. But we want to say thank you guys for coming out of this first episode, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'm supposed to play out some like music and stuff at the end, but you know what I might do? I might just replay the intro. It's fine. We'll just do it like this, and I guess this is the good way that we can sort of like make it like sync out. Or I might even just do like something else in a minute, but it's fine. Thank you guys,
boys and girls. If you haven't already, fap it out.
Have a good day, guys. Don't forget today, guys, get out there and make today the day that you absolutely nail it to the wall, man. Because
And drink a brewski for me if you haven't.
there we go. Have a good one, guys. See you soon.
Peace.
Sweets.